Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Is this episode 6 now, I think? Um, it's a little bit of a break between this one and the last one for me. Obviously, it won't be for you guys. But I ended up having to record an episode early yesterday and then missing a day because we were up Christmas decorating, uh, oops, late last night, and I didn't end up recording. So I missed that because we were busy. It was good. It went well. Um, we're not done entirely decorating. I'm actually supposed to be finishing up the decorations right now, but I wanted to record a video, so we're gonna do this real quick. Um, are these? I don't think they're growing, but they're not. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh, that's not good. Get him away from there. Oh Jesus. Doggone it. Um, Whatever. I'm leaving it. I don't care. I don't care at all. I'm leaving the mess. Um, Anyways, we were decorating for Christmas. I'm gonna sleep actually, so that doesn't happen again. Um, we put on some. Actually, we did a Home Alone marathon. We watched the first three Home Alone movies. We started the. You make copper bars now? What the dude? I missed so much with the new update. Holy cow! Do I have cobblestone? I do. Oh, I have deep slate. Can you make? No. I guess we're using deep slate and spruce for the house. Whatever, that's fine. Anyways, we watched the Home Alone movies. Or we didn't finish the fourth. We just started it and didn't finish it. Um, but that was what we did. It kind of sucked, or the it kind of sucked watching all three in a row. I normally watch like a few at a time. Is there carrots over here? No? Okay. I guess we'll just find pigs later. Um, we normally watch, or I normally watch, one at a time. And, the first two are great. I don't have any notes on that. But the third movie is such a drag. I was dying the whole time. And it was such a pain to get through. And it sucks. Like, I genuinely just could not have cared less about the movie. And it was rough. And I don't like, it was not really anybody's fault in particular other than just the direction of it. Um, but the actors tried at least, and it was just awful. Um, that's really all I've got to say is it stunk. Um, Anyways, the fourth one we didn't finish, but we're excited to watch because the fourth one is actually a fantastic movie. Um, and I never noticed until uh, just watching it. Actually, it was today that we started the fourth one. Um, but it's like a soft reboot of everything. I didn't realize all the characters are named the same and it's in Chicago. Um, but it's like a soft reboot of the original. I never realized that. The first It's a soft reboot of the first Home Alone today. I didn't realize that. Uh, I guess I mean I knew it the first time I watched it, however long ago that was. But I hadn't thought about it since then. And then I was watching it today, and I realized, all the characters have the original names. Is there no animals out here at all? Are you kidding me? Um, and I realized it's like a soft reboot, and I kind of hated it at first. But the movie is so good, it kind of gets a pass from me. I'm not gonna lie. Um, Well, I was gonna look for some animals, but I guess if they're not around here at all, then I think we might just switch to building a better house for now. I guess that's what we'll do. Um, yeah, I don't see anything. That's cool. Um, oh well. Anyways, so that was what we did yesterday while we were decorating. Ooh, arrow. Don't mind if I do. Um, we went a little overboard on Christmas. I'm not gonna lie, we spent a little more than we probably should have. Um, but it ended up being a lot of fun, so I'm glad I did it. And I'm just gonna take this house down, I think. I just think it's worth starting over. I do have more iron, okay. Just need another axe and we'll be good to go. Alright, we're just gonna take this house down because it's not my best work. Um, anyways, that was all. We we went overboard on Christmas for sure. We went and got like a simmer pot ready. I don't know if you guys have ever done that. It's like cinnamon and cloves and apples and oranges and lemons and stuff, and you literally just let it simmer. And that was all, and that really enhanced the mood for sure. Um, then we got all our Christmas trees out and stuff, and all our decorations, which are still a work in progress, but we're getting there. Um, That's been nice. It's been very nice to, uh, I don't know, I just love the Christmas decorating, or I love the decorations. Um, I don't love decorating the house really in general, just because it sucks, but I love having stuff decorated, so I put up with it. Um, anyways, that was all. That was why I was gone. And I'm a little out of it today. We were up pretty late last night getting everything decorated. But yeah, that was all. I think we got a little more decorating to do, just like putting up lights and stuff. So I think we're gonna try and watch different Christmas movies tonight, instead because I've missed like a lot of Christmas movies. Um, like I just haven't seen them. Um, and so I need to get better about that. I just haven't seen a lot of them. I've seen like National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation is like the only other Christmas movie I've really seen, other than like Polar Express and some of the. I mean, that's really it. I just haven't seen most of the Christmas movies. And so we're kind of putting a list together of Christmas movies that I need to watch. So I guess if you guys have any I need to watch as well, you can let me know in the comments and I'll add them to my list. I think Christmas with the Cranks is the first one that we have on the list. I genuinely don't know anything about it other than that Jamie Lee Curtis is in it. So we'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna like it at all, but there's only one way to find out, so we'll see. Then we'll go from there. I don't know. We'll figure the list out. Because I'm really a movie guy, so I really enjoy going to or seeing movies. I just missed out on a ton when I was a kid. I need to clear my inventory up. Good night. There we go. That's good enough for now. I just missed a lot of movies growing up as a kid. I watched the same movies over and over. They stay up now? What? Oh, there it goes. Okay. I thought these frames would stay up forever now. Anyways, I missed a lot of movies. I watched all of the same ones over and over, and that is not great for knowing all of the movies. And I've missed out on a ton, and that's something I've been working on. as I've gotten older, I'm trying to prioritize seeing movies I haven't seen before, and so that's something I've been working on. And I like it. It's I missed out on a lot of movies that I actually really like because I was busy watching the same stuff, and I don't think per se something watching a movie you like is a bad thing, but um, you kind of miss out on new stuff when you watch the same stuff over and over. And um, I've been pretty busy my whole life, so when I had a movie or something to watch, um, it was most often I had something to do and I wanted it in the background. Oh, that's what I meant. And so I would um, not really gravitate to new movies because I wanted to pay attention to movies and I was busy and needed to work on something, so I would just kind of watch something I knew, and then uh, that just kind of helped me. I have issues with focusing, so I have to have stuff on in the background when I need to focus, and like same with like sleep and stuff. I have to watch YouTube while I sleep, or I won't ever fall asleep. Um, but anyways, talk on it. Um, it's fine. I only have a little more wood to put away. Um, anyways, I have issues with sleep, so I have YouTube playing in the background every night when I sleep. Or like I have an iPod, like a classic iPod, that I'll use, um, and I will play music when I've got that going, but um, fill these in. But I really cannot sleep if um, yeah, that was stupid. I don't know why I did that. Um, I really will be unable to sleep if I don't, I'm trying to think of the word, if I don't have anything playing in my ears. It's a little different, like if I wake up in the middle of the night, I can, usually, I don't have any issues going back to sleep, um, without anything playing in my ear, because like usually my AirPods will fall out in my sleep or something. Um, where do I want to put the door? Do I have... Let me take these and make another pickaxe, or another axe really quick. I have a ton of sticks, apparently. That's good to know. Anyways, put the door... How many blocks is this? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the middle block. Okay, so we'll put a door right in the middle. I guess I need to mute Discord since we're all having conversations today. Streamer mode enable. That's good enough for now. Oh my god, I did not just do that. Anyways, I usually have issues like, or I don't have issues when I am fine. Yeah, we'll just put the door back here. Or when I'm already in bed. And so, I wake up pretty often in the middle of the night, and so that I usually don't have issues then with going back to sleep without anything playing. But that is something about me, I guess. So, yeah, there we go. That'll look nice with some glass, but I don't have any sand, do I? Oh, I do. Okay. Cool. Okay, we'll make some glass. I don't think I can dye it yet, but that's fine. Um, anyways, I don't remember why I went on that tangent talking about not being able to sleep. Um, oh, I have troubles focusing, and so uh, I mean, obviously you guys can tell pretty scatterbrained person. I do have uh, ADHD, so I very scatterbrained. I don't have great communicate. I have basalt in my inventory. That is not. Is that really it? Okay, okay, cool. Um, I'm not great at communicating. I really am not. Um, that is just kind of a through line in my life is being too scatterbrained to communicate effectively. Oh, dadgummit. Ow. This is starting to look dungeony, I'm not gonna lie. I need to get more oak wood. I don't have enough. Do I have oak saplings? That's gonna be embarrassing if I do not. I have one. Okay, that's a good start. Because I, a few episodes ago, said I don't need any oak saplings. But one is a good enough start for now. I'll put that there, and we'll get back to it. I think we'll do oak on this, actually. Um, yeah, we'll do oak saplings, or oak logs on this row, like this. Yeah. Um, and I think that'll just make it look a little nicer. Um, but anyways, I usually have to have music going or something like that, or YouTube video. Um, and that would really cause me issues with like working. I can work effectively at or in office. Is that inside with coworkers? I guess is what I'm trying to say in cubicles. But I really did struggle with it. I'm not super communicative as a person. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. I don't like to have small talk. I don't. I'm really not a small talk kind of person. Um, yeah, that looks good. We'll probably put some stuff on the sides, but we'll come back to that. I'm really bad at small talk, and I really don't like it, so I kind of have issues working on site because I got 4 out of that. You're kidding me. I have issues with that because I don't want to talk like small talk, and that's all coworkers talk about is small talk. But I I really get distracted at work with conversations going on. Because I'm lucky I work in IT, and I've said that a million times, but um, that's kind of I've lucked out because there's a lot of people like me, and we don't do a lot of small talk. There we go. And so a lot of us are just cracking jokes and having a good time, and not so much the, uh, how's the weather? Like we don't work in the same building and see the same weather every day. Because I can't stand that small talk. Um, but anyways. All that to say, I get distracted pretty easily when I'm working on site. So I'm really looking out from being remote now that um, I basically just watch YouTube or like a show or something all day while I work, and it's wonderful. It really is. Is there not any uh, saplings coming down over there? I totally whiffed that. That's great. Um, anyways, oh, there we go. Okay, they just weren't rendering. Okay, give me some trees, please. Thank you. Um, Anyways, I work remote and it's wonderful. It's something I hope never goes away for me, at least in my life. Because it's hard to beat working remote. But I watch like a lot of YouTube is a lot of what I watch right now. I I try and watch shows as well. It just depends on if there's something I want to watch. Um, oh shoot. It just depends. I think maybe do the corners like this. Let's see how it looks. Oh, I think I like that when we're done. Guess there's only one way to find out for sure, but um, anyways, I watch a lot of stuff while I work, and it's really nice. I really, oh, dadgummit. Hold on, you gotta go around. I'll come back to that one. Do the others real quick. So I watch a lot of stuff. I have been watching a lot of Minecraft Let's Plays lately, especially the like Captain Sparkles ones and stuff. I really enjoy those. I watched through the Mayanite series a couple months ago now, but they're so good. They're such like fun stuff to watch. Oh, do I do the inside corner? Oh, I don't know. No, I don't want to do that. Let's just do the outside. Um, anyways, the Mayanite series is really fun watch. Um, I'm kind of one of the older generation of Minecraft YouTubers, as far as who I watched. Oh, here we go. Now we're getting saplings. I missed out on like the Dream SMP and stuff like that. I know those are, well, it's kind of odd feeling now, based on what I see on the internet. But I never really was part of that. I always, I hadn't aged out of Minecraft by that point, but I just wasn't watching it really. I was watching other stuff. Um, and so it was kind of weird for me. Oh, here we go. Okay. We're gonna sleep again real quick. I was watching other stuff at that point, so I just missed it, truthfully. Um, but I grew up on like Captain Sparkles and Skydoes Minecraft and all that kind of stuff. Oh, there's the glass. Do I want to dye the glass? I don't know that I have the resources to do something, do a good color at least. How do you make dyed glass, first of all? Is it, glass? It's, okay. So I would only need 4. I could probably get some black for stained glass then. If I see any squids under the water, let's just begin. There we go. Anyways, I grew up on like Skydoes Minecraft, and I'm trying to think of some other people I watched. Oh shoot, I forgot there's ice. Oh, we are so gonna die. This is so bad. Please. Please! Oh, okay. Alright, that's awkward. Anyways. Is this my stuff? It is. Okay, let's just re-break this. Let's be a little smarter than I was just now. Oh, my stuff is all over the place. You're kidding. Oh, I'm never finding all my crap. Oh, I'm about to drown again. Oh, God. Get over there, get over there, get over there. Oh, my stuff is all over the place. Um. Anyways, so I missed out on Dream and all that stuff. I was aware of Dream and all those videos. They just never, I was watching other stuff at that point. Oh God, oh God. So I just kind of missed out on a lot of it. I do, however, watch the 1,000-player survival worlds, the ish videos. I don't know if you guys have seen those. They are truly like amazing storytelling. I don't have enough good things to say about those. So if you guys do need some other content to watch, that has to be on the list for you. They're like full-length feature films, basically. I am missing armor, and I don't know where it is. There's my helmet. But I'm missing boots still. I need to get some air, and then we can do this. That's embarrassing. That was my first death, actually, I think. I dropped under my own pool. Yeah, that's what you guys come to watch, huh? You guys come to watch the best Minecraft players. Oh, I need one more. Doggone it. Anyways, I've been watching Minecraft my whole life. Oh God. Okay. It's just fun. It's good. It's good content, truly. I think that is kind of one of what makes this game so special is you really can do whatever with it. There's not that kind of, you have to play it this way. Like with other games, that kind of wears off in time. It loses its luster almost, I guess. Oh, I'm about to die twice. Okay. I'm actually stupid. This is embarrassing. I really thought I could make that. That's embarrassing. Here's all my stuff. That's actually, I'm genuinely embarrassed right now. That's so bad. Anyways, I don't even remember what I was talking about. That's how bad it is. There we go. I might as well just start over at this point. That's so bad. Where's the rest of my crap? Where's my sword, at least? Oh, I'll start drowning again. Hold on. I need to not do this anymore. This is bad. I think I've got everything. Oh, there's just a little bit left, and then I think, oh, there's something right there. I can keep looking. There's some mossy cobble right there. Anyways, big fan of Minecraft. I think that's one of the things that makes it so special is, how much you can do with this game. You don't have, like with, I'm definitely missing stuff. This sucks. Most games have a very linear play style. And so you can only play it for so long before you just can't stand the loop anymore. And I think that's one of the things that makes Minecraft so special is, oh, there's a helmet. Nice. Oh my God. Okay. Is there is no, one way to play this game. There's, oh God, it's gonna make me drown. There is, obviously, there's a way to play the game. but you don't have. I can't get out of the. Okay, there we go. Um, you know, just going to beat the Ender Dragon isn't the only thing you can do in the game. There's so much ways, or there's so many ways to enjoy it. And I think that's really cool. Let's make some black dye and then some stained glass. There we go. We can put that in here. Oh yeah. Now we got a house here. Um, yeah, that's a house right there. I guess I could just put the stairs back. I was gonna do something different, but I actually kind of liked how they looked. Um, oh, I will need more stairs though because I'm doing it up one higher. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be a pain with these chests. To move those. We will come back to the chests. I am not trying to do that right now. There we go. There's the stairs though. Do that, and then that, and that. Yeah. There we go. That's some dang stairs right there. Um, put these in. Yeah. Oops. Anyways, there's the real end game of Minecraft is just having fun. And I think that's really fun. I think that's kind of what makes Minecraft so unique. Oops. There are other games that kind of try to work off that same mindset, but there's none that really do it so effectively. At least in my mind. I think this is just kind of one of the best ones to do it. It's just to do such a simple game so effectively is really special. And oh, that's not what I want. Minecraft is just one of the best to ever do it, truthfully. I'm interested to see how. I don't know if you guys saw the devs announced they're getting rid of obfuscation, and I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I really don't. If you don't know, obfuscation is how the devs have been hiding how the it's essentially it's hiding how the code works to stop modders and hackers from understanding the game, which was great back in the day when Minecraft was, the passion project by Notch, where it wasn't so much about the I guess it was more of a thing when Minecraft wasn't as big as it is, if that makes sense. It's meant to be. I don't think I actually want the chest up there. It's meant to be so much different now than it was, and that's kind of that was kind of the big thing is that obfuscation, so hackers and modders couldn't maliciously attack the files and understand the base code. And they announced, I don't know if it was today or yesterday, but they're getting rid of the obfuscation. They're going to make the code straightforward so the general public can understand the way the game's operating. And it's going to be interesting. I think that we're going to see a lot of new mods for this game. I think, especially that's still being, I'm pretty sure it's still running in Java. And the sky's the limit for this game now if things go the way I think they're going to go. I think we're going to see some really interesting mods for this game now. So we'll see what happens. I don't know for sure. Oh yeah, this is starting to look like a house. Yeah, we're going to do that top layer with wood. I think that's going to complete the look. Anyways, I think it's going to be interesting. We'll see what happens, but I would not be surprised if we get some really cool features out of this update to the game's source files. Um, so we'll see. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with it. But I think Microsoft is pretty confident that they can handle malicious actors at this point, which I think is a little silly. I mean, they were down for almost 2 days this week because of not bad actors, but malpractice by their engineers. And, you know, it's kind of a lose-lose situation for them in general with most things at this point. But especially that I think they just are kind of trying to be more transparent with the game. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing what all they come up with. Okay, there's some more saplings over here. Get these down. So we'll see what happens. I'm looking forward to it, though. I think, I don't know. I've seen a lot of mixed reactions on the internet, and I think that's going to continue that way. I don't think we're ever going to see that change. But I think there's going to be a lot of cool stuff to come out of it. I think, actually, let's... I don't know what else to do with this. Yeah, I'll just do this back wall out of glass. I think there's going to be some cool stuff. So we'll just see. We'll have to see, you know. It could blow up in their faces and we could be reverting these changes. 1, 2, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We'll do this wall out of stained glass too. Anyways, we'll see. I'm looking forward to it. We'll see. We'll see. I guess if you guys can't tell, I used to be in computer science, so I'm kind of cautiously optimistic about stuff at this point. That's what I went to my grad school. I was a computer scientist. I don't remember hardly anything, so don't ask me much about it. I keep up, but I mean, I still do a pretty decent amount of coding in my job now. But not near, it's not software engineering. It's mostly data analysis, so it's a lot of Python and just working with data sets. It's data science is what it is, truthfully. But anyways, yeah, I still code, but nowhere near as much as I used to. Because we used to, you know, have to code in classes like game projects. That was a big thing when I was in school. I'm gonna put these away for now. And I do actually kind of miss that now. It's just such a bad market. I don't even think there's any opportunity for me. You know, because I'm not a new grad, and I've been doing not other stuff, but I haven't been, you know, I haven't been a software engineer this whole time, and that's just not what people are looking for right now, for sure. It's just not, and so I don't know. Maybe we'll get back in the game someday in the future, but especially right now, I mean, it's just such a crappy market. I don't really want to move to, you know, LA or something, or the Bay or New York or something like that, because I like where I live now. And I'm sure I could be fine there if I just moved and really gave it my all there. But I love where I live now and what I do now, so I don't really have any interest in doing that. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? You're selling a load of junk. Cool. No interest. Yep, I don't have any interest in any of that, so I guess don't care. Anyways, I don't know. We'll see. Get these potatoes up real quick. Get all this food. Yeah, this was a worthwhile investment. 2 stacks of wheat right there. That's 40 bread, something like that. 39. I was shockingly close, actually. I'm kind of impressed. Oh, you know what I can do? We can test out the new how do you make a jack-o'-lantern? We can test out the new copper golems. Is it like this? Oh, is it? Hold on. Or is it shears? Hold on. I swear it's like shears or something. Do I not have I thought I had shears. Am I dumb? Oh, I do. I am dumb. Okay. Is it this? Yeah. Okay. So get my axe back out. And then it's that and yeah, look at that. And then I put stuff in there and you take it and put it in other chests, is that right? And then he takes it and puts it in chests where they're already in. If I remember how that works correctly. That's how it works. So that's sick. Do I have any in any? I don't. So I guess we'll see what happens if it's not in any chest. But that's sick that he'll go upstairs for me. Let's make a couple of those guys. Let's have some house workers. Shear. And then yeah, let's have some people hanging around. Oh, you can make double chests. What are you doing in here? I don't want your stuff, man. That's awesome. I didn't know how any of this works, truthfully. Cool. That's actually really cool. I didn't know how this worked. Anyways, I don't remember what I was talking about, so I'll probably just move on. I recently posted a video here on YouTube about how I feel old, and I'm learning that the reaction to that is much different here on YouTube than it is on TikTok. I spend most of my time, not most of my time, but most of my time on the internet, on TikTok, and you know, I enjoy it, but I am acknowledging now that I am older than the average user for sure. And it's not fun. I feel extremely old now. And I was posting here about that, just feeling old. Because I do. I mean, I won't rehash what I talked about in that video, but it's just kind of strange. And I am getting flamed in the comments, so that's been pretty interesting. There's a lot of 40-year-olds in my comments that are pretty mad at me right now. And I don't know. I didn't realize there was such. I knew there was a different. This app has been around longer, so obviously there's going to be more of a community, more of an aged, mature community, I guess. I just didn't realize how much, truthfully. I think we're just gonna start doing this. Yeah, this is gonna be a pain. That's not where that's supposed to go. Put that back. So that's been a surprise, getting not my first 8 comments because I've been on TikTok a while, but my first on YouTube has been pretty interesting. But anyways, yeah, it's been pretty interesting. I didn't realize I'm still considered young on this platform. No, I'm not old, but I feel pretty old. And so that's been kind of interesting. But I digress. It's not super important. I've been going for 45 minutes. Good night. I didn't even realize that. I'm so sorry if you're still watching. I will finish this up really quick and I will end the video. I'm so sorry. I did not realize this is a 45-minute video. If you're still here, thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. This is, one of the dreams of mine in life is to make it as a YouTuber. And kind of do this for a living because it's pretty sweet playing games for a living. It's I work a 9 to 5, so I'm really not not one of those people that'll say it's the hardest job because I think being a YouTuber would be pretty sweet. I guess I'll fill the floors in, we'll sleep, and we'll just call the episode here. And if you guys are still watching, thanks. I really appreciate it. What the heck? Okay. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I didn't realize I went this long, so if you're still watching, I really appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one, alright? Have a good one.